Greetings, Aquarians, and thank you so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for those of us born in the zodiac sign of Aquarius, and this is going to be for the month of June 2023. Spirit Guide has already been invoked, and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my Spirit Guide. And so, with your kind permission, may I begin a look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you for this time cycle. Okay. Really interesting stuff. So you're starting out this month, the month of June, some financial concerns, put it that way. Some financial concerns, okay? It's not where you want it to be yet. It's not where you want it to be. The month of June does not start out bringing you what you need in the way of money. There might be some expense as it relates to a female. Let me see how to interpret this for everybody. So let's say there might be a female that might be spending some money that they didn't think they would spend. It could be that. Or it could also be someone spending money on a female, that type of thing. But it's related. It's the money and the expense is going towards, it's a feminine energy attached to it. You know what I'm talking about more than I know what's going on in your individual lives, since this is a general reading. In your subconscious position, you have a lot of thoughts going on, a lot of prayer and meditation. That's the positive move for you during this time. Definitely a positive move for thoughts, meditation, visualization, very much so using your spiritual energies toward visualizing and forming in your mind that which you want to accomplish. As I said earlier, things are not exactly where you want them to be. Not exactly where you want them to be, particularly in the beginning of the month. You don't see it yet. You don't see it. It's not boom, it's not bam, and it's not knocking down your door. Not yet. I have hope and I have faith. I believe a change of mind is the most important thing for you for the month of June, Aquarians. When I say a change of mind, I'm talking about deciding what direction you want to go in, deciding what you want to do, and commit yourself to it 110%. 100% in, 100% out, that type of thing. Letting some things go, letting go of some things from the past. And this might be difficult and challenging for you, as it is for many people. The idea of letting go of a comfortable place. Even if the comfortable place is not necessarily the happy place, you grow accustomed to it. And the Tower card upright talks about letting things fall off, letting things go. Releasing things, if you will, that type of energy for the Aquarian. Letting it go. Right? Be preparing yourself for a new building, but let the old things just fade away. That might be helpful. You might also experience, you might be working in a place where there's some drama going on around you. It won't affect you, but do be aware that it is going on around you. Drama, gossip, this and that. And you probably are feeling it. That's why it's showing up in your reading. You probably are affected by it in a minor way. Like I say, it doesn't necessarily relate to, it doesn't mean you're involved with gossip. It does mean gossip is going on around you. Talk, bitterness, that type of thing. You yourself, though, Aquarians, make sure you get some rest. Make sure you get enough rest. Make sure you get as much outdoors as you can. Make sure you get as much air and sunlight as you can. The Sun card is in reverse. In this particular interpretation, it has to do with the deficiency of fresh air, sunlight. It has to do with the deficiency of energy. So be mindful that your energy level will be robbed by this if you get involved in it. Don't get involved in this. Allow them, the other folks, not you, to get involved in this. As I said earlier, the beginning of the month particularly does not bring you the knocking out the ballpark. It's not that kind. It's not your home run that you want. It isn't that. But I will say this. In the final outcome position of the Celtic Cross for you for the month of June, this is your card. So this month, in spite of it's temporary setbacks, etc. This month is your month. This month is you. Be mindful about what crosses your mind and what you allow to stay on your mind. Be mindful about what you say. Be mindful about what you listen to. Be mindful about what you invest your spiritual energy into, okay? Because this is your month, and what you want is what's going to happen for you as you move through this month, okay? Let's do a couple more cards. I see support. I see stability. I see that you're thinking things through. You're going to be real careful, but you are going to be making some solid decisions during this month. And there's some healing going on in your finances. Like I said, things are not necessarily where you want them to be, but there's this healing that is taking place in your finances. And you're going to release yourself of self-made limitations, Aquarians. You're going to release yourself of those ideas and that mindset of self-doubt. You're finished with that. There's a lot of work coming your way. You have a lot of things on your mind too. A lot of things on your mind, a lot of work, right? You have a couple of projects that you want to work on, a couple of things, and they're all going to be fruitful, believe it or not. Very good information coming your way. You are gathering the right consult. You're getting the right information. You're leading with your intellect, which is good. You're relying on your intellect, which is also very good. You're using that God-given, God, he, she, they, them, it. You're using that intellectual gift, which is your gift, Aquarians, okay? The World card in reverse talks about a cycle that has to end. It is doing no more than confirming that Tower card energy. Something has to end. You have to allow a cycle to complete. You have to say, okay, I have had enough of this situation. A very pleasant surprise is coming your way for sure. I also see that this is a time when you're dealing with a selfish energy around you. Someone wants all of you, and someone wants you to give more than they are giving. You want to relocate, but you can't relocate during this month. Listen carefully. This is not the month to relocate. This is not the month. But it doesn't mean July isn't. But June is going to be a month of planning. And June is going to be a month of gathering your harvest, gathering your resources. You definitely have some new business ideas, and they are working in your favor for this month. But this month shows the beginning, as I've been saying throughout the reading. This is the beginning of newness. It's not complete knock out the ballpark yet, but this is the beginning. This is seeds that you're planting. That's what this is. You do have a person around you that is very emotional, and it might be very draining for you. So be mindful of that. A person that is just so needy, if you will. I hate that term, but I think it's important that I use it so that you understand what it is. Definitely good time for reviewing, reevaluating lessons of money. You're definitely going to be using the things that you learned in your life to make money. You're definitely going to be, you're beginning to look at things that you've done, things that you're really good at to make money, okay? You're going to be blocking some people and not allowing them to stress you. That's what I'm talking about. Blocking them, pushing them away. Do not fear, Aquarians. You will have more than enough money as you go through this month of June. You will not drop the ball. Nothing will go lacking. You might experience some Lover's card in reverse energy. You might be experiencing changes in a love relationship. And this could be something that was from your past. It's not necessarily someone that's in your life now, at least not in the same way, put it that way. This person could be someone from your past that you're going to experience, you know, and it has a lot to do with cutting them off too. And that's what I was saying earlier about you blocking someone. This is about cutting someone off because of a lack of integrity or a lack of being aligned. Like there's no alignment between you and that person at this point. Any presentation, any marketing strategy, any sales pitch, Any meeting that you're going to go to, OMG, is going to be successful. Now, this is in your final outcome, Aquarian. So this is somewhere close to the end as you move through this month. New stuff, the beginning of new money, the growth of new money, any kind of a marketing strategy, business ideas, expressing your thoughts, profitable. Any kind of an interview, profitable. Good news follows. Good news follows. Good news follows from someone that might be younger than you. Good news is following. Fairness and karma is working on your behalf. Aquarians, I would love to go on and on about this reading, but I do want you to listen to it a few times. It's a general reading, and I'm thinking of the people that I know that are Aquarians and what they're going through. It sounds pretty on point to me. If you heard something that resonated with you, you'd like to come in for a consult, the information is on the screen. If you're not ready for a consult, I certainly understand that. Stay blessed, my friends. Talk to you very, very soon.